Segoli swagwek, what gonna welat. Ni wagali when you don't care when not when a good Da wagele, doga, niga wanak. Segu uskaji, what we know ni, in what nigula. The Haiti Nuelandu, Sungwe Dizo, G. Agwegu, Oskana, Yungwanu Duno, ne Ngwe Hogu. Okali, the Haiti Nuelandu, a Yukinuha Ohunja, Tisegu, Yoli what done the Indian Hudges. Ne Okne, Haid Wapanizade, ne Agwegu, Lokaladu, Sungwe Dizo, ne Lavilu, ne Harinigula Yoste, ne Yawanji Land Dukes. The Haiti Nuelandu, Agwegu Naganto Galunyat. Edgaski gui, I'd what when he's out in enege, Yohovitu, Cantagangui, lonely what done the Hudges say, ne Yoli Ho Wanats. Ne Zon, the Hitinuelandu, Sungo Dizu, ne Oluguego, Lo Yanandao, O Kali G Sungwa, we Guajok today, so G Nukahoda, ne Nkwe ne, Da Tony Dog ne Nguanigo. Hello, everybody. A heartfelt welcome and thankfulness and love for joining us here today. I have some tobacco here, asked to say some words on behalf of all of us here. So in the typical way that I do with the Oneida opening, making it short and brief here, say thank you to the Creator for helping us have the kinds of minds as intended, our thoughtful and peacefulness kind of thoughts we're able to have here. Thankful for everything on the earth, thankful for all the things the Creator placed here on the earth as well. Thankful for all the things that we have up in the sky. I love this time of year, the springtime of year, to see all the birds traveling through and migrating and whatnot, and getting ready to start their own families. So it's to me, very cool to be looking up in the sky, see what's going on up there. And we also give a lot of thanks to all the greater forces. So the sun, the moon, the rains, the thunders, the stars, the Creator, His helpers, all those things that we think about at that time as well. And then again, we thank the Creator for everything He put here for us. He gave us everything we need to live nice, peaceful lives, to live in peace within ourselves, in harmony with each other, and everything else in creation. And He's given us all these cultural ways for us to live our lives. So with that, I give appreciation for all those things and welcome you all to the May opening ceremony and presentation. Y'all want to go?
Honesty. To walk through life with integrity is to know honesty. Being sincere in action, character, and word. Living a life applying these 7 teachings from the 7 sacred gifts. Sincerely being ourselves and not trying to be someone else. Being straightforward and factual while communicating. Living authentically provides a foundation for caring, good-hearted relationships and keeps life from being complicated. Living a life fulfilling your roles and responsibilities.
I'm Misty Cook from the Stockbridge-Muncie Reservation, and today we're gonna check out some leeks. And as you can see in the background, see all the green coming up? That is all leeks. So, so we're gonna show you the process of gathering the leeks and taking them home, processing them, cooking them, and you'll get to see the whole process. And then first we want to make sure we always give our tobacco to thank the leeks and Creator for providing for us. And we just put our tobacco on the plant or in the area. Silas wants to put some down too. There we go. Okay, so when you're looking for leeks, they have tall green leaves, and you can get them anytime that they're coming up. So this is mid-April, and this is about how big they are now. But you can even get them when they're first coming up, or even weeks after this. So they have a green leaf, and then when you break them off and smell them, they smell like a garlicky onion. Okay, so we are going to gather these, and the leeks grow in hardwood forests. So, so that's a good place to look for them, and then you'll be able to see them. They just grow abundantly everywhere, and they're very simple to gather. So you can use a shovel, or however you want to gather them, and then you just scoop down under, lift them up, and there they are. They just kind of pop right out. So, so the leeks are onion type on the bottom, and the leaves are on the top. So they're kind of like they kind of a little bit better. There's some more. Okay, I'm gonna try this grouping here too. Okay, so you can see this kind of reminds you of a chive, where like the little roots are there, and there's the top. You can eat this whole piece, the top and the bottom, and that's what's pretty awesome about it. When we first gathered these, we would just pick the tops, and that's what we thought we were doing. Because when I learned about them just through elders talking to me, and when I interviewed them, they told me about it. So I just assumed that you just take the tops. So then we're gathering. We did that for a year or so, and fried these up and cooked them. And then I was talking to one of my cousins, and she said, "Oh no, you take a shovel and you make sure you dig down in and get that, and dig right down there, because there's an onion under there." So we were missing out on this whole piece, this whole bottom of the onion. This one is really a good example, because you can see that there's a root and the rest of the leek. So I'll show you on this one. So then what you're gonna do is, they're really simple to clean. So you just kind of pull this top layer off like this, and there's your leek. They're all cleaned. And then when we go home, we'll soak them in water, and then we'll go through the process of cooking them.
What are treaty rights? The agreements made between the Ojibwe and the United States are called treaties. Within the United States Constitution, treaties are defined as the supreme law of the land. Treaties are legally binding agreements made between nations and have always been respected within the framework of United States federal law. Today, the rights kept by the Ojibwe to hunt, fish, and gather on land they sold are referred to as treaty rights. 1854 La Pointe Treaty. The Treaty of 1854 was signed on September 30th, 1854. It was the second treaty signed at La Pointe, Wisconsin, by the United States government and the Ojibwe people. Henry C. Gilbert and David B. Harriman were the U.S. representatives along with the Mississippi Ojibwe and Lake Superior Ojibwe tribes of Wisconsin, Michigan, and Minnesota that signed this treaty.
Ni wagli wadankwe ne son hudo da wagale ni gawanak. Da wana swage kan yogwa ne toni ole wakweni ne jiru kan hele dungsla. Ne gat ook nu dok ne watagadanuge ne askudilhige ne toni ole wakweni ne alhua. Wage we ended in hudges say ne ganalagu agadat. Da toni duak ne gwat ni go. Kukali, I do reside ne Guanu Milandu ne Swagwik. In the closing here, I asked to close this up, and so I said the humble prayer at the end that we often say at the closing for our own ed prayers, giving thanks for everything, reminding us to give thanks for everything, asking you all to keep those peaceful thoughts and feelings in your minds and in your hearts. Excusing me for making mistakes and leaving some things out, which I did. Even in there, I made some more mistakes. So if you caught that, I'm really proud of you working on your language. I'm just like everyone else here, just learning to speak the language, speak in front of a group. Even though we're social distancing, I still feel like I'm here in front of each and every one of you. So I appreciate your patience as we're all continuing to learn these things. And again, a great big heartfelt thanks at the end, all of us here at the school. Thank all of you for joining us, even at a distance, for this May ceremony and presentation. That one go?
Anagiwa. Kananian. Gibawabamin. Yo Wanko. Owanin. Nigwatch.